As shown in this picture is the Chinese character qian. Let's take a look at the bottom. Is the pinyin for this character. So the first Chinese pinyin you're going to learn here is very important. The letter Q here pronounces as qi. Let me borrow the English sound mark just to show you how this pronounces. It pronounces as qi, and it pronounces, you will automatically come up with the pronunciation qi. It pronounces and only pronounces as qi in Chinese pinyin because the initial consonant syllable doesn't make a complete whole sound as a Chinese character. You have to combine it together with the simple or compound vowel of Chinese syllable. Here, E, R, N is a compound Chinese vowel syllable. It pronounces as yi, an, yan, yan, yan. Here I also am going to borrow the English sound mark for you to better understand, to better learn how it exactly pronounced. Yan, yan. Okay, qi, yi, an, yan. Then you see on the top of the letter A, or on the top of the syllable N, there is a sound mark. In Chinese pinyin, there are 4 sound marks. Let's take it, for example, on Chinese pinyin A. There are 4 tones in Chinese pinyin. The first tone for A, you will see a little flat stick on the top of the pinyin A. So it pronounced as A. A is flat and smooth. A, A. The second tone is a stick that towards upper right direction. That this second tone sound like A, 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 A. And the third tone, there is a turn in the third tone. There is a turn in the third tone. A, A, A. And you can also feel the sound in that tone. The turn, A, A, A. This could be a little difficult for you to practice, but keep practicing. You'll get used to it. Okay, here comes the last one, the fourth tone. Ah. Ah is the stick that come from upper left towards the lower right. Ah. 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 Okay, when you make a pinyin pronunciation, you have to make the sound accordingly with the sound mark. It pronounced as qi, yi, an, qian, qian. qian. Okay, now let's look at the definition on the bottom. The definition this means qian means money, currency, coins. Okay, now you learned about your very first Chinese character, qian, and you know what it means. It means qian, currency, and coins. Actually, it's one of the meaning. And it also used as a family name, as my last name, Qian. And also, it is used as a unit of measurement. A unit of measurement, unit of measurement. Yi qian in Chinese equals to 5 gram. Yeah, just remember that. Like I always have to remember that 1 pound equals to 495 gram. That's it. Okay. Now let's look at the character itself. As you can see in the picture, it's the Chinese character. And on the upper right corner, it tells you it contains 10 strokes. And the radical part is this. And the radical part. Okay, let me show you how to draw the strokes on this character. There are 2 basic rules to draw a Chinese character. Number 1, you have to draw from top to bottom. When you drop your pen on a stroke, it has to be from top to bottom. And the second rule is it has to be left to right. That's the order, the basic 2 orders to draw a Chinese character. Now let me show you how this character Qian is drawn. Okay. This is first stroke. 2, 3, 4, 5. You see, from left to right, when I draw the strokes, from top to bottom, upper to lower, that's the basic draw for the strokes. And also, for the whole character, we also follow the rules. First, we draw the left part, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The right part of the character we finished drawing. Okay. As you can see, this character is separated by 2 parts. The left part, we call it radical part. This is the radical part of Qian, and it actually transformed from a real character that indicates or have somehow relate to the meaning of the Qian, the character Qian. So in Chinese characters, the left side part may relate to the meaning of the character.